Hey, welcome back to investing. Jim did not have a lot of wealth beforehand, but like any dreamer, he had imagined a perfect life for himself, where he would have a big house, many good cars, a stress-free business and a healthy lifestyle, which we call the American dream. But when he was 18 years old, after completing his school, he joined college, but after 1 year, he dropped out of college because he felt that he should start earning money as soon as possible, but he did not have any business idea. So he did many jobs for the next 6 years. Then when he turned 25, one day when he reflected on what he had achieved in his life, he realized that he had forgotten all his dreams and he was trying to be comfortable in a simple life. And if this continues, then he will be disappointed. So they can never fulfill their dreams. That is why at the age of 25 something happened to them that in the next 5 years, for example, at the age of 30 they lost their dreams. He achieved the American dream. Now you must be thinking how he did it. The turning point of his life was when he met a man named Mr. Shop. When Jimmy saw Mr. Shop for the first time, he was very impressed because Mr. Shop was living exactly the lifestyle that Jimmy always imagined in his dreams. That is why after the meeting was over, Jimmy mustered up courage and talked to Mr. Shop. Then Mr. Shop liked Jim immediately and he gave Jim a job in his company. After getting the job, in the next 5 years, Jimmy learned many life lessons from Mr. Shop, following which he changed his life, and that is why he achieved his financial freedom by the age of 30. So friends, these life lessons are called 7 studies for wealth and happiness, which we are going to discuss in today's video. So let's start. Friends, when Mr. Shop talked to him seriously for the first time, Mr. Shop asked Jeb what is the biggest goal of his life. Jimmy said, I don't have any such goal. I just want to become very rich. Then Mr. Shop asked Jeb, okay, how are you going to achieve this goal? Jimmy said, I don't know at all. On this, Miss said, if it is so, then I can guess that your bank balance will probably be around $100, and if you follow the same strategy in life in future also, then you will be able to achieve it. If you do this, then even after 5 years your balance will probably remain the same. And Jim was very surprised to hear this because when he started working 5 years ago, even then he had so much money and even now he has so much money. So Jim said that the most important lesson of his life was to learn goal setting. Friends, we all have some dream in our life. Someone's dream is to become very rich, someone's dream is to become famous, or someone's dream is to see the whole world. But the problem with dreams is that they are very vague. That is, they are not clear. Famous, all these are very unclear things. They do not have any definition, and because they are clear, that is why we see a clear way to achieve them. That is why goal setting solves this problem. That is, if you convert your dreams into well-defined goals, then it will be easy for you to achieve them. Like for example, if your dream is to become rich, then first you decide what is the definition of being rich in your life, because every person in the world will have a different definition of this word. So, first of all, write down in a diary, or you can also write on your mobile that what do I want in the next 1 to 10 years. At least 50 answers should come to your mind for this question, like a very good body, a nice house, a world tour, or a very good job, or anything like that. Then after this, write down in how much time you have to complete these goals. Like you can give 1 year to a good body, you can give 3 years to a mini world tour, you can give 10 years extra to buy a house. And in this, you should keep in mind that you are keeping some dream every year. That means all your dreams should be equally divided in all the years. That means it should not be that all your dreams are completed in 1 year. You have to complete it after 10 years and then do this. After that you make many goals to reach that goal, like I want to earn this much money in 10 years, so to reach this amount I will have to invest this much money in this much place, I will have to control my monthly expenses on this amount, and I will have to give this much time every day for self-education, and I will have to make a fixed learning schedule, etc. So here you can see your dream sentence, I want to become rich, and your goal sentence, I have to track my monthly expenses and do reading for 30 minutes every day. What is the difference between these two? Because clarity makes it easy for us to take action, and we also get motivation in taking action because we can see our goals getting fulfilled. But friends, in life you will have to keep taking such challenges at every stage about which you will not know how to handle it. So that is why we have to study other streets, which is that we have to take action before entering a new field. It is necessary to acquire its basic knowledge. Whatever you want in life, like you want to become rich, or you want confidence in talking to people, or you want to become healthy, or you want the technique of starting a business, or you want to be happy in life, then many good books have already been written on each of these topics. Many times people fail to achieve their goals because they are not able to set the daily habits that are required to achieve the goal, because people start in the wrong way and then get motivated. Now friends, many people get into trouble in studying and consuming such self-help content. It is boring and it is fun to watch comedy videos and entertainment videos, but I will tell you an interesting fact that when we watch a comedy video, a chemical is released from our body which we call dopamine, due to which we feel full, and that is why we feel like watching such content again and again. Similarly, when you consume any good educational content where you do not get anything new or useful, like now I am telling you a new fact, then this also releases a kind of dopamine from our body, which makes you feel full, so that is why you should make a habit of consuming such sulfur content. After some time you will also start enjoying it in a different way, which the rest of the people of the world will not get. From a distance they will find it boring and they will feel that you consume this content forcibly, but you will enjoy it too, and with this you will be able to make progress in your life, career, relationship, financially and emotionally. Strong guy you are going then, friends. Third streets, this is control your finance. Hence financial freedom is such a thing that achieving it can make a huge difference in your life, because many people are not able to focus on their passion, hobbies and hidden talent because they do not have money or time for it. If they had focused on their talent, they could have brought a lot of happiness in their life and their life could have gone in a different direction, but even after this majority of people do not take any action for it and spend their whole life in a boring job. So once when Jim told Mr. Shop that if he had more money then he would have made a good financial plan and done a lot of interesting things in his life, then Mr. Shop would say that if you had made a good plan then maybe you would have made a good financial plan. If you had more money today and you would have done a lot of interesting things in your life, then it is not important how much money you are earning, but how you are using that money. So, if you are not saving or investing anything right now, then you should learn to survive on 70% of your monthly salary, and you should allocate the remaining 30% according to the needs, 10% in charity, 10% invest in it and 10% in savings, and the more amount you put in these three buckets, the better it is for you. Friends, now we talk about the fourth strategy. So imagine two people working in a company, both have background in education and job position, both have responsibilities in the company but both get different salaries, both get 10,000 rupees in their salary. If there is a difference, then what could be the reason for this? Friends, the reason for this is that the person who is getting a higher salary is working in the company. It is more valuable for the workers. Many people debate that the minimum salary in their country should be at least 8,000 or 10,000 rupees, and then many workers also protest for this thing, but Jim says that this minimum salary is not a bed to sleep. It is an ace, that is, you do not have to rest here for lifetime, you have to climb up from here, so that is why you have to remove your mind side from the minimum and take it to the maximum. You do not need to take so much tension about what is the lock of minimum wage, you should think how much maximum you can earn. So in this chapter Jim has taught the most important lesson of this book, return. So work hard on yourself and you do on your job, because formal education will make you living, self-education will make you unfortunate. That is, the more hard work you do, you should work as hard on yourself as you work on your job or more, which means that along with being a growth minicide, you should also learn other important skills like communication, leadership, critical thinking and other technical skills which will come in handy in your career and life, because working on your job will get you salary but working on yourself will make you a valuable person, due to which you will attract more salary, promotion and growth. Now to understand the fifth strategy, Jim, let us take the example of two types of people. First, people who do not value time at all, they focus on enjoying the moment and do not think much about the future. And the second, those who are very busy with work, who work from morning till evening and always think about their future to make it better, but in this process they forget to enjoy their present. Obviously you have to find a balance between the two, and this balance teaches us time management. So the best way to manage time is to write down your time on a paper, i.e. make a schedule of how many hours you are spending on self-improvement and how many hours you are giving to your family and friends, and then you can adjust your priority according to that. What do you have to focus more on in the concept phase of your life? After this, 6 strategies are very important. With which people are you spending more time, i.e. surround yourself with winners. Is your life going in the right direction by staying with the people with whom you spend most of your time right now? If you don't know the answer to this, then ask yourself this simple question. What do you talk about the most with them while staying with them? I am thinking about what you think more about, and by staying with them, what thing you start doing more, because our thinking is like our friend's circle and then our actions are like that and our life also becomes like them. So Jim's give us this advice that you should spend more time with such people who focus on growth in their life. If you want to become a bridge, then you should find such friends who are obsessed with becoming rich. If you want to be fit, then you should make such friends who go to the gym and follow a healthy lifestyle. then by staying with them you will learn many new things which will automatically take you to the right direction, because it is a fact that you are an average of your 5 friends. Then friends, the last and most interesting lesson is that no doubt we cannot buy happiness with money. There is a name called happiness on Amazon or Flipkart. There is no product which you can order with money, but we can definitely buy a happy time by using our brain and little money properly. For example, once Jim went on a first date with his future wife, and obviously his wife was not there, so he gave a tip of $2 to the waiter before the food arrived. His girlfriend said that he has not even given us a good service till now. Who knows if he will be able to give us a good service or not? Then why did you give him a tip in advance? Then Jim said that we have a special moment. This first date will never come back in our life, so I do not want to take any risk here. That is why I gave him $2 in advance, so that a good service will be guaranteed. And his girlfriend was very impressed by this, and then later she actually got a very good service. Then later, when both of them were roaming in the shopping mall, she returned the tip. $1. He gave one more to his girlfriend and said that, please can you hold this for me? In return I will take your bag. Seeing this, she became happy again, and then when he was roaming in the mall, he saw that his girlfriend had a big smile on her face all the time because she was very happy, and even after many years of marriage, she remembered all these things and respected him a lot. So that's why when you become strong in your career, financial life and emotionally, then you will get a different confidence in your life, due to which you will be able to live your life in a different style. This is called the art of living well, which is the last and most interesting lesson of this book, that you should spend your time and your money in such a place which enriches your life, like good experiences, traveling, helping people, buying gifts for family and your loved ones, etc. So friends, this is all I expect in today's video. You must have learned something from this video, so please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to press the icon so that you don't miss any important video. You guys tell me by commenting below which of these strategies did you like.